who you are, how you look. All these things is going to be in addition to how great the time is. Switch it up, be spontaneous. You could bring it back up in different ways, take out certain stuff, mix it up. You don't tolerate this is not okay. If it's disrespect, it has to go. There's a lot of women out here that are going to be germaphobe and they're going to be clean freaks. Females getting impressed by a guy that's focused on himself, that has a purpose. Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about how to get her to take you serious. So there's 3 things I want to mention that you have to be doing. Make sure you're doing every single one because it's very important. Girls really pay attention to your appearance, how you act, and they notice and pick up things that you guys are doing that you guys might not even know. So it's very important to make sure you're doing your part and she starts taking you serious, especially in the beginning stage when you don't know what her intentions are or you don't know what she actually wants from you. You got to be careful. And of course, once her attraction grows, you still got to be careful. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below other types of videos that y'all want to see, and let's dive into this topic. And so for the first thing is that you don't want to put her on a pedestal, especially back to the beginning stage, because you don't want to become desperate. And you also don't want it to become like she's the only important thing, especially all of a sudden. So females getting impressed by a guy that's focused on himself, that has a purpose, that's on his business, that's making sure he's getting things done, that has a routine, going to the gym, if it's going to be that, going back to work, making sure you have a balanced out life. And also you could be aware of your emotions and think clearly and rationally and logically using your mindset. So that means when you're going to go ahead and start talking to her, especially in the beginning, you want to make sure you have it balanced out, that you give her back what she's giving you. Of course, if she's showing you a lot of interest or she's really into you, then go ahead and show interest back. But on the other hand, if you're getting red flags or you're getting a girl that's busy herself and she doesn't really prioritize you, you don't want to have desperation habits coming out, or, oh, you're the only girl that I could get, or you're everything to me. You want it to be that she's earning these things out of you and you're also reciprocating because she's earning these things from you to get it back to herself. So it's all about what are you doing, show her that you don't have to do the most. If she's also giving you all the signs to make sure that she could get these things, you should go ahead and do the same thing. So it's going to be reciprocated back and forth. So with the pedestal thing, it's going to be when you start getting serious about her, when you start seeing it's getting somewhere, when you see her step up her game, you can go ahead and plan another date. You can go ahead and make time throughout your day, but don't make that happen right away. So really keep in mind that you want to stand out from the other guys that she's talking to. Imagine if she's talking to like 3 other dudes, or imagine if you guys get into a big argument and you break up with her and now she's trying to move on or she doesn't give you that much attention and you're still putting her on a pedestal. You will not stand out and you will not be important to her that she will want to take you serious. If anything, she's going to choose when she wants to take you serious. And most times, probably, you might not get taken serious at all. So it's going to be if you're convenient or if you're going to be beneficial for something. And that's not what you want. Really make sure you watch how you treat her. Don't put her on a pedestal. Have your own life. Be focused on the right thing and make sure you have balance. Watch how she treats you. Then, of course, you can continue on that way. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. And this is very simple, but it seems like so many fellas don't actually do it. And this is taking yourself serious. This means the way you carry yourself, the way you appear, how you overall take care of yourself matters so much. A woman is not going to want to talk to a guy that is not attractive and doesn't know how to maintain himself. A lot of times, some guys can have some sort of game or know how to kind of talk or gain some experience. But when it comes to themselves actually looking the part, taking care of themselves properly, they're lacking. And they're lacking on simple hygiene, things such as your face. The first thing she's going to notice is your appearance when she's speaking to you. And so to prevent that, have a skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Chanley as a sponsor of today's video. Chanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics, a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it super easy, they provide this instruction card that comes in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. It definitely comes in clutch. But you don't have to just take my word for it because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. This isn't something that you want to put out because prevention is key. Get ahead of any signs of aging now. Your future self will thank you. And because Chanley is sponsoring today's video, they are offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. So back to taking yourself serious. If you don't want to take your skincare routine serious, the likelihood of her taking you serious when it comes down to your maintenance is going to be not happening. And not only that, she's going to have other guys that she's going to be most likely more attracted, let's say much more attracted to, just because they simply know how to and they do it and take care of their skin. And then there's a lot of women out here that are going to be germaphobe and they're going to be clean freaks. So that means it comes down to the man that they have, not just the environment that they're in. So if you don't fit the part, how are you going to fit the part in her life? She's not going to look at you as the most suitable guy when there's other guys out there that have glowing, amazing skin, when there's other guys out there that take care of their skin so well. And also it kind of represents how you take care of yourself when it comes down to your environment, your home, where you live at, the bedroom you stay in, when it comes down to your car as well. Overall, when you have bad habits, they kind of fall into how you overall maintain yourself. So if you have bad habits in one area, it could fall into a next area. So if she's thinking like, dang, this guy has really greasy skin or his acne is really bad, she might think that you're not doing anything to try to prevent it from happening. At least try. If you're not trying, you're already almost disqualifying yourself to have her take you serious, showing that you're not taking yourself serious, especially if a woman's coming on this date and she wants you to look your part, look the best that you could, and there's that slack that's happening. Remember, as far as respecting yourself, it's the same thing that applies to taking care of yourself, taking care of your maintenance. If you want to be respected by a woman, you got to show that you respect yourself. You don't tolerate this. This is not okay. If it's disrespect, it has to go. Same way with maintaining yourself. If it's going to prevent you from not looking the best, if it's not going to keep you clean, then it's really saying to that woman, maybe you don't want the best of a woman out there for you. Last thing on my list is very simple as well, but still not too many fellas do it because they kind of go through the same routine, the same things that they do for every woman, and this is giving her a time to remember. Now, don't get me wrong. If you took a woman somewhere that was so exciting, so adventurous, and she loved it, of course, when you have another date or when you're doing something else, this could be the same thing, right? You could bring it back up. You could bring it back up in different ways. You can include it, take out certain stuff, mix it up. But what women really love is a spontaneous guy, and a guy that's not going to take her to the same place that she's already been there 5 times with a different guy, or 5 times with you already. So switch it up, be spontaneous, come up with different events, show up differently, be exciting, show her with different ideas, give her experience to remember, an experience that she can't go somewhere else and have it happen the same way. Because remember, it also comes with your personality, your character, who you are, how you look. All these things is going to be in addition to how great the time is. And then, of course, how you planned out that date. Make it fun, spontaneous. Make sure she doesn't really know much about it. Surprise her a little bit. Sometimes females also like when you go ahead and tell them, wear this. And it could be wear this to look really good or wear this to look really fit and active for something that's going to involve, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to do something like rock climbing. Dinner dates are always going to be there and you could always take her there. There's also other places that you don't want to keep taking her, that she's been there already, that are common. Try to switch up to a location that she might have not ever heard of, but try to bring something different. Try to include something else. If it's going to be the dinner date, that's going to be fun. There's also other ways to make it more fun or different, so you could give her a time to remember. And what that leads to is her taking you so serious, so she's going to want to come back around you, want to have another date, want to continue to date you, all that good stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. You guys make sure you do all 3 things included in every aspect of your life. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget about getting your skincare routine going. Click that first link in the description. You'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. And y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, y'all.